everybody. So I'm back for another review of Real Housewives of Potomac, season 8, episode 15. First of all, look, this is not my priority, especially since the season sucked. But tonight, I got to go see The Gospel According to Nikki Giovanni. Nikki Giovanni was giving her poetry at the Schomburg tonight, along with jazz musicians and different spirituals, and I just loved it. I loved it, and this is one of my favorite books. Okay, so just a moment for things that uplifted me as a Black woman, because Real Housewives of Potomac did not. Okay, so season 8, episode 15, Fool's Gold. Okay, all y'all some damn fools while we at it. Anyway, so here we go with this bullshit. They up here talking shit about Wendy and Candace when they walk over on the beach and ask, what are y'all talking about? All them bitches got quiet. See, that's how you know some catty punk motherfuckers. Because let me tell you something. The way they got quiet, put their head down, act like they didn't hear them. No, but y'all was talking bad. Y'all was jumping bad a second ago. So Giselle, if you want to jump bad, bitch, leap. Leap. Okay? But see, you don't do that. Anyway, so stop with this bullshit acting like it's about Giselle's child. It is not. It's about them not liking you, and you do that shit all the time. Like I said before, Giselle didn't think about Wendy's kids when she was lying and going on gossip rumors about Eddie. She didn't think about Raven when she was mocking and making fun of Karen and leaving pizza on her doorstep and all that little silly, dumb, whack-ass shit. And when they had tax issues, and you damn sure didn't give a damn about Candace and her bonus kids when you were lying on her husband. And you knew you were lying. So the only time Robin speaks up for real is when she's taking up for Giselle's bitch ass. That's why I'm so glad Giselle got removed from the second seat at the reunion. Honestly, I've never really been into these seat kind of locations. But for Giselle to have had 7 seasons sitting right up there by Andy, who was enmeshed in allegations, and no, I don't give a fuck. Okay, because he's a racist piece of shit. We saw the way he treats Black housewives versus everybody else. I don't fucking like it. Okay? And let me tell you something. That season 5 reunion of Potomac, I still ain't over. That shit pissed me off to my core. So no, I don't give a shit. But now that you're in the second seat, Giselle, that's a real downgrade for you, biatch. And I ain't sorry for you. Anyway, so Giselle comes out in a Rainbow exclusive, yes, Rainbow the store, that lasts as long as it usually does, and that is for one motherfucking night. Okay, why you're shopping at Rainbow at 50 plus, I don't understand why you'd be shopping there at 23 plus, but nevertheless, okay, unless you know your money just a little funny, but 50 plus I can't. Anyway, so Ashley, you got your breasts done because you told us and showed us. But you need your ass to match, because that was given when Candace said $2 hoe. I'm sorry. Everything about that scene said what no lies told. Anyway, so Robin says, and what Karen basically brings up that Robin and Candace had an issue on the beach and they left it badly. Karen asked, is there any chance for progression? Robin says, and what she has experienced, Candace doesn't think she did anything wrong. Bitch, she didn't. Okay, the only thing she did wrong was not whoop your motherfucking ass. She ain't flipped a single table over, and she should have. So Candace has the right to be pissed and express herself. Take her to court, Robin, if it's defamation. Please stop throwing that word around. Okay, the fact that Naneka didn't say nothing, and I'm going to just go ahead and go in on Wendy and Naneka. Naneka and Wendy are giving people who were very good at school, got these degrees, but they're not really thinkers. They're not critical thinkers. That's why Wendy thinks her and Giselle were friends at some point. Anyway, and remember when Wendy kept trying to argue with people that she was a new mother, when they were like, no, you have a new baby? She was like, no, I'm a new mother. They were like, no, you're not. You had 2 kids. Anyway, so Bravo missed me with the flashbacks of Robin kind of defending Chris or whatever. The issue was that she said all those things all season, that were kind of in support of Chris and then flipped on her at the fucking reunion because Giselle reminded her that, bitch, you better go out there and defend me with my motherfucking lies. And it looked like her and Giselle had hatched a plot to cover up Juan's shit. That's what the fuck it looked like, because that's what the fuck it is. Okay? Anyway, so Robin, nothing happened to you. You aligned yourself with Giselle, and all y'all talk shit on social media. I don't give a fuck what Candace said. Anyway, when Nneka didn't say anything about defamation, I was like, well, isn't she the lawyer? And she ain't even... Anyway, Giselle went and got a piece of cake with a firecracker candle on it. And that says to me how much somebody thinks of me. A piece of cake. Nothing. Next. Anyway, so they are talking to their significant others, except Robin, who's talking to her mother on the phone because Juan doesn't give a shit. Moving on, Giselle goes to Karen's room to ask for a chat. I say, here comes the bullshit, because we all know Giselle ain't shit. So Giselle says that when Karen is around the group, she turns into a different person. No, she does not. Karen is the same shady person, and Karen will call you out. Karen will make them comments, and Karen is like, come for me. Okay? If you want it, you can get it. Okay? And I'm sitting up here like, no, Karen has called all of y'all out for the fact that both of y'all sets of groups make nasty looks at each other. She was like, what difference does it make? And Karen made a very clear statement. She was like, I don't take sides. And that really bothers y'all. And it does. It gets under their skin because you have to have an alliance. And Karen is way too strong for it. And I respect that. I respect that. So Giselle said, I'm surprised you didn't say anything about my kid. You always go up for the kids. Karen said, you as a woman had a chance to say that your damn self. I said, yes, Karen, yes. And she sat there like a punk motherfucker she was. Anyway, Giselle, you a mean girl. And you actually, you're not a mean girl. You're just a mean old hag. Anyway, so they go to this castle, okay, in the Dominican Republic. And I knew immediately when they said from the 16th century, and I saw the cross on top of that church, I said this was built and used to dominate African slaves. I can tell you that right now. 1500, Spain was already colonizing what we now know as the Caribbean islands. There is no way in hell anything like that existed with a cross without being a place of exploitation for enslaved Africans. It's the Dominican Republic. Whether they think they're black or not, you go there and trust me, everybody there will look black. Anyway, and then y'all show up to insult to injury. And yes, this is the way I see it. Y'all show up with all these fucking designer bags. And I saw somebody on TikTok talking about this. To visit a place like the Dominican Republic that's poor, show up to this church that has become a tourist venue for people like you with designer bags that some kid in the Philippines or any of these other quote unquote third world countries are somewhere in some sweatshop making for you. Meanwhile, that kid nor their mother nor their parents can afford shoes to put on their fucking feet in those conditions. And you want a bag just to prove that you make money. These kids don't even get a chance to go to school. And education is a human right. But okay, if it don't bother y'all, enjoy hell. Anyway, we get the impression that Ashley has slept with Karen's train to burning. I don't care. All right, Karen brought up her and Giselle's conversation at the table because we all definitely needed to know that. Anyway, so first of all, Karen didn't take Candace's side when Monique whooped her ass and she called everybody to her house. Karen did not take sides then. Okay? She didn't. She called Monique out and she called Candace out for her taunting behavior. Karen does not change the way they say she does. The Caddy crew needs for people to pledge allegiance to them so they can carry out their fuck shit because all of them are some cowards on their own. All right, so they go to the shooting range and Giselle and Robin start trying to pump the new girl for info. Kay is making it clear to Nneka that she is not here for the foolishness and she's not here to barter for Wendy and takes up for Wendy. Nneka, you ain't getting no apology from Wendy, okay, or her friends. Fuck it. I don't care that you're offended. You're talking to this girl and going off on her about some shit that Wendy did to you. What the fuck she got to do with it? Okay? And once again, Nneka, you have let them two basic ass, hoe ass, green-eyed bitches use you to carry out their dirty work. You look stupid. And they gonna turn on you because you got a husband. Anyway, so Mia, Wendy, Candace, and Karen, on the other hand, are actually having a very deep conversation while the basic bitches are talking about burning and fighting. Anyway, unfortunately, I do think Mia made the most sense. And we know that doesn't happen often, but she read Ashley. Ashley, you don't want a divorce because you want money. Michael has threatened to literally sue you. This is per your admission if she shows him on camera. And y'all are still legally fucking married. And he's threatening your black ass that way. As if people can't just blot out somebody's face. Or cut the scene out. Get the fuck out of here. So Karen's reads are saving the season. Barely. But it's keeping it afloat. Because this is a whack ass, choppy ass season. And it ain't just the individuals. It's the producers. Something is wrong. So Wendy brought up at the table what Mia said about Ashley. I didn't see that coming. I really didn't. And she said she was of the opinion that you were a gold digger. I said, damn, Wendy. Damn. But miss me. Ashley, I don't care that you got embarrassed because Wendy pulled the Ashley on Ashley and you overdue. And Mia, this is why Mia cracks me the fuck up because she is so dumb, ditzy, whatever. Her brain is rocks. But when she doubled down on that shit, she was like, yeah, I do think that. And Ashley said, well, did you marry Gordon for his money? She was like, I might have. And Giselle and them were like, well, that's not true. You said he was broke yesterday. She was lying. She's always lying. But we know she married him because when she met him, he had it. He had enough for her. Well, it's hard to hit a bitch when they admit something like that. It's just too late. Robin, you are mad because Karen has an ex-NFL player as her trainer. So what if he's not an official trainer? He played in the fucking NFL. What the fuck? You mad because Karen got somebody working her out and won't touch you? I think that's what it is. But anyway, that's all I got. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to y'all soon.